Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to EVE Online. Just jumping back into the game here. We got some day 8, 25,000 skill points. We'll go ahead and claim that, of course. The next day we jump in is going to be a destroyer book. Yeah. Get our Audette Tristan. Or Tissant. Keep wanting to say Tristan for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. We're going to hit the star map here for a hot second. There was something I wanted to take a look at for our personal side. Systems in which you have illegal cargo. Okay. Avoidance system. I know there was something here where it said where we had gear. Just need to find out where that one was. My assets, there we go. So we're here right now at this station. We got one asset, and I think that's our ship. Okay, let's go to the inventory, the item hangar, nothing in the hangar. So the next place we need to go is... We're just trying to get all of our... Oh, we got something at the Credon factory. Okay. Left us. I don't want to leave anything anywhere. We are going to take all of our stuff back to the Center for Advanced Studies. So we're going to set our target here. Set a destination. There we go. Let's go and start gathering all of our stuff up and take it back to our home base. Just so that we don't have all of the stuff spread across, multiple areas. Alright, let's go ahead and get that jump going. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Get your coffee going. Anybody excited for preseason to start? AKA American football for those that are across the way. Across the pond. There we go. Yep, we got our 3 jumps for the day. Go ahead and view the details on this. Complete a level 1 or level 2 Galente combat agent missions to secure a space for research corporate operations. So we are heading back into Galente space here in just a minute. After we gather our gear in Arnon. And we're going to go down over here to the Creodron factory. Which is now 7 jumps away.
Drive active.
Back, we're gonna go ahead and set a destination to go there. Oh, it's nice long jumps. Okay.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, stack all. Let's go ahead and do the select, move it into the catalyst. There we go. Our catalyst is almost full. Oh my gosh. Now we're gonna go ahead and stack all there, make things a little bit, one tighter. We got 8 jumps to go to MSAR, or to the Creodron factory. And then the next thing I want to look at is I think our final location is going to be in Hotak. We're going to go there and do the next mission set for whichever faction that is.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Talk to the industrialist, entrepreneur, career agent to complete the missions. Check our skill points here. Shield upgrades to 3, 37 minutes left on that.
Warp drive active.
And I want to take a look at now from where we're at, it's 2 jumps to manifest. Okay. We're jumping all the way up to there here on the next one. So Doxy, next location.
Warp drive active.
Who's shooting who over there? Have no idea and don't want to be involved. Or was that ship's warping? Could have been ship's warping. Okay, 3 more jumps to go.
Warp drive active.
Eternity.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
1 more jump. Then we'll be good to go. To head back to Manifest. Oh, we could do level 2 missions there. Okay. Security level 1. Now we'll go into the Creel Drawn factory, get the one last item.
Permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, let's look here. Item hanger, titanium. Okay. I got the one ship. Let's go ahead and stack all. 379 out of 450. Hoofda. Then set the destination to manifest. I was wondering why when you know, I did that refinement titanium from all the scrap material. I was wondering why I didn't see the titanium in our cargo hold. That'd be the reason why. Excuse me. And we got 7 jumps to get back to manifest.
Warp drive active.
Boryens. Yeah, there's missions all over the place if you really want to do stuff. Good morning, and thanks for the sub. Billy Jolcel, thank you for the sub, mate.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yeah, completed our 3 jumps, 500,000 ISK. Paragon balance. Yeah, we got 34 loyalty points from Eve. They're the Sisters of Eve. Okay, 3 more jumps to go.
Active.
Ah, reward bundle for joining a fleet. Nice. Did join one last night as a part of just someone wanting to assist on our final mission for the Sisters of Eve. Definitely helped out, I will say that. And then these guys will collect when we get back to our home station. We're going to make Manifest our home station. We're going to offload a whole bunch of stuff there.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, our local chat is nothing but warping, leaving system, joining system, manifest, final jump.
Warp drive active.
Yep. It's what we intend. Make it so that we're safe. Okay, we'll go to the trade center.
Warp drive active.
And then we're gonna go to Rodonos. And we're gonna gather all of our gear and ships and whatever we can and bring it up here to a central location. Okay, we'll grab all of those. All of that. I'm not getting rid of the metal scraps yet because I'm gonna be refining that stuff here in a minute. Double click to open. Ooh, explosive armor. We'll inject that skill. Caldari Destroyer. Go ahead and inject that skill. The radioactive waste we're going to hold on to for now. The drones we're going to hold on to as well. Okay, so those are 30-minute things here. Let's go ahead and put that there. I think everything else we can grab and put in the container. There we go. I'm just holding on to these because I want to go into our reprocessing plant. Can we process that? Nope, we cannot. Cancel that. I don't know why I'm moving it back into my ship hangar. For my ship. There we go. Show info on this. This image processor implanted in the temporal lobe grants a bonus to character's memory. Okay. So we'll definitely go ahead and plug that in. Sure. So what do we do with this stuff? Is normally recycled or processed into fuel. Okay. So we're good here. Go ahead and head over to Rotonos and grab material stuff.
Warp drive active.
Excuse me.
Warp drive active.
I wonder what they use to power their jump gates.
Warp drive active.
You know, curiosity. ahead and get docked up at the center. And then we do have this agent mission for the Galente. We just gotta complete one basic combat mission, so we need to figure out how to do that.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I think we'll go there for the Federation Navy and do that mission when we're done here. Yeah, we got a few ships that we need to move around. Select all, there we go. Oh my gosh, 449.9. Yikes. Okay. Go ahead and get this stuff moved over to our new location. Then we'll come back for the ships sometime. Okay, let's go to the map here. So we need to go to Tiberius, Fortitude, and then Manifest.
Warp drive active.
Then we'll come back up to Axiosir and get that one taken care of. Hopefully be able to complete this basic combat mission. Jump to Fortitude.
Warp drive active.
Welcome in, everybody. We're now back in Exordium space after completing the Sisters of Eve mission. We're just trying to get all of our materials set up in a more centralized location. Because I don't know where I want to have a base at yet. You know, have a home base, I should say.
Warp drive active.
So I'm just trying to get everything collected and put into a more centralized spot. Manifest is kind of that spot for now.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, we've been doing nothing but warps for the last 30 minutes.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, let's go into our inventory. Go ahead and move that to the item hanger. Ah, Mollis blueprints, nice. Then put that in there. Go ahead and inject those skills. Oh, I can't inject that one because we've already got it injected, so that's fine. Oops. I don't know why I put that in the ship hanger. Oh, I did put it in. Okay. Okay, we can't inject that one. Can't inject that. Can't inject that. You cannot place an item inside itself. Haha, that's funny. Suppose we can put those into the item hanger. There we go. Alright, now let's go to Axios here and get this mission done.
Warp drive active.
We still got these guys to pick up.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Final jump to Axios here.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Let's go ahead and start this conversation here. Good. Listen, some idiot just hacked into the aid system and fired all the doctors. Then a bigger idiot burned out all the replacement hardware by trying to replace single units instead of rebooting the whole damn system. So the whole station is fracked, completely without medical staff. I need you to go pick up the nearest batch of replacement parts from the Sisters of E Medical Center in Laguerre and bring them back here before everyone manages to die of the Deblian flu or something. Yeah, we get loyalty points out of it.
Epic action, epic romance, epic laughs, epic...
Yeah, that's a true bonehead move, you know, firing all your medical staff and breaking systems. Yeah, at least Laguerre's only one jump away.
Warp drive active.
Ah, Dead Space location. I mean, do I want to take them out now? We'll see if they come up towards us. If they fire on us, we'll fire back. Yep. I'm on a mission of mercy here, people. Come on, stop. You're hurting my feelings. Okay, let's go back to that one there. Collect the loots.
Skill training completed. Warp drive active.
Excuse me. Go pick up more loot, I guess. Tis but the smallest scratch. The shields will recharge. Good morning, Joker. Yeah, we're just kind of doing a random mission right now to see if we can get our Federation mission boosted up. We're back in the Exordium system. Finally got all of our materials transferred to a centralized location. Play that one there. Then we'll go after that one. And then we need to get the cargo container people. Since we're here, we'll loot all them. Loot that. Those kind of look like crash test dummies. Robotic AI medical doctors. AI docs are just aides. Okay. That's funny. Oh, we got our destination set. I suppose we better do the jump. Sitting here reading the chat, and I was like, why aren't we doing anything? Now we get to dock to Axiosphere.
Active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And there we go. We got that mission taken care of. Well done. Not a single unnecessary death, and the reward's pretty generous. It should cover any additional hassle, I think. Sorry for the trouble, though. Yeah. I mean, loyalty points, I guess. Okay, we'll go ahead and close that out. Agent tax from the Exordium mission. Good grief. And nothing else that we can do here. Okay. We did want, we got these guys here redeemed to the current station. Yes. Oh, that's only available for 180 days. Okay. Well, we'll just leave that there. And go to the item hanger. Put that in the catalyst. Yeah, I kind of wanted to go over here, so let's go ahead and set that as a destination. Why we can't go through Manifest is beyond me, but it's still the same amount of jumps.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yeah, I have no person in the fight for any of them. I'm just reading the little bit blurb on what each the Federation, that the Galente, the Caldari, Minmatar, and the other one. That's why I went, started off as Galente.
Active.
I just like their ideals better. Oh, the home station was right there, and I think that was where we started from. Also, I'm just trying to get all of this entire area explored as well and do some missions in the process.
Warp drive
Celerity. And it sounds like Minmatar. Or the Aldar. Kind of sounds like Aldar. I think Aldar is the one that believes in God, or a God. Ita Aino.
drive active. Warp drive.
Ah, Caldari State, okay. Where are they located? I suppose we'll just go there.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
The government has implemented a program designed to locate and shut down a number of Minmatar smuggling operations in this region. Our corporation has won a contract to supply a number of resources to the task. As part of the contract, we have funding to hire capsuleers for a number of jobs. Honored to be the first to welcome you as part of this initiative. First off, if you're willing, I'd like you to pick up an Amar dignitary from a nearby diplomatic outpost. We can't trust his security to common transport. And I'm afraid a military escort is out of the question in these turbulent times. I've loaded the coordinates into your neocom momentarily. Interstellar Railroad. Did we forget something there?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
There, it finally loaded up.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Doing pretty good there, Captain. welcome in as well.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I think we gotta go. Mediation Center. Okay. Yeah, we got this Republic ship coming in. Or did we get them already? Okay, there they are. I didn't realize they transferred already. Kind of interesting. Okay, I guess we'll target you. Yeah, we hit the station because they're around the corner. They can shoot through, but we can't. There we go. And done. They fired on us. Suppose we could have just warped out of there. Dog tags. I wonder what those do. Yeah, okay.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I didn't know about the double click in space to fly to a location. So thanks for that info.
Warp drive active.
Yep. I've been stuck several times.
Docking request accepted.
No surprise given his current efforts. Do you know about our Amarin slave negotiations going on? In any case, I have some other work for you. Just give me a short while to put things in order to hear. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Well, first of all, have you heard of the group called itself the Secret Starway? It's a cult of some kind comprised of traitors and murderers who are working to bring about the downfall of all behold dear. And my sources tell me there may be a sect of the group located near here. It's our job to see that they are dealt with. To do that, I need a number of reports that have been collected at another station not far from here, so your first job is to collect those reports and bring them back. Got it. I need 30 reports.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Excuse me.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, we got the reports. Let's head back.
Warp drive active.
Raid black market. They got some cockroaches at the black market they need taken care of.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Fun, start the conversation. Good work. All right, give me a little while to have my staff go over these, and then we'll have a better idea how to proceed. One of the tactics we've come up with in terms of dealing with this secret Starway group is to use slaver hounds to sniff them out. So I've arranged for a large shipment of the beast. Could you go and pick them up for me? It's a private dead space compound, but I'll upload the coordinates to you and arrange for it to be blah blah. No hassles. Sure. I'm curious. What can we buy for ships here? $3 million ISK for a Corax, and there's none here, so we'd have to go to Manifest. Yep, of course. Most everything that's good, we have to go to Manifest. Alright, let's go ahead and undock. I don't think we need anything out of here. Nope. Okay. Nothing like leaving a station and find out that, oh yeah, your information's in your hangar. Great.
Warp drive active.
And
Warp drive active.
well, I don't see any hostiles around here, so that's good. Looks like they got a 1/4 of the completed Death Star. Okay. Approach the station, pick up the slavers, and return them to your agent. Look at those interesting looking animals. What the heck? What just happened? Station go boom. I hope we got 16 of those, yeah, we got 16, okay. All because we just barely tapped it? Okay, whatever that is. Let's go back.
Drive active.
Why would they blow up their own station? For the slaver hounds. Somebody blew it up. And I didn't see any enemies around.
Docking request accepted.
Damn it, these Starway murderers must be stopped. Let me do a bit of digging and see what our intelligence has rooted out. Come back in a bit. Seems these Starway people have been avoiding detection only because they've had help from a pathetic traitor in our own midst. Now that we found her out, she's fled the station and is currently piloting a ship on her way out of the system, presumably out of the Empire. We cannot allow her to escape. Apparently, she's made the mistake of wanting to stop off and to pick up some things at her family's private habitat here in the system. I'll give you the coordinates. Get over there and make sure she doesn't escape. In fact, make sure she never has the opportunity to escape again, if you take my meaning. You've been given a free license. Yeah, the only bad thing is the reward for these are, 10,000 ISK, 12,000 ISK for a bonus. They're a bit on the low side. But for a new capsuleer, just learning the ways, it's not bad. I mean, we got used to like 200,000 ISK missions.
Warp drive active.
The traitor. And bodyguards. We'll go ahead and activate our afterburner. More dog tags. More dog tags. Let's go to this habitat module here. Just want to see if there's anything in there. Nope.
Warp drive active.
I was mining in low sec last week and killed a rat that warped in, and it dropped a 20 million ISK dog tag. Ooh. Nice bounty. I mean, all the one, that one's 7570. These ones were 4500. This one was 123,000.
Docking request accepted.
20 million. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's start this conversation. Well done, you have served the Empire admirably. I foresee a grand future for you, my young friend. For the birds. White Songbird has been sacred to the Artura throughout their recorded history. The creature mates only in the mountains of Sisio 3. Recently reminiscent of old, our current government made a gift of 2 such birds to the state, male and female. These particular birds are quite special in that they have been genetically modified to mate off-planet. This is a matter of tremendous importance for us, both a diplomatic and ecological standpoint. 12 hours ago, the birds were stolen. Galantean eco-terrorists hijacked the diplomatic courier mid-transit. They released a statement claiming that the Caldari state is, hang on, let me get this right. Ah, here it is. Incapable of doing what is best for the longevity of this beautiful species. As demonstrated by their aberrant destruction of the natural qualities of these rare and fragile blah blah blah. You get the point. Now, I don't think anyone ever needs an excuse to gun for the Galente. But these guys are more worthless than the Federation Navy. The terrorists were last spotted at Cataris. Likely they're using a series of acceleration gates to hide the true location of their base. You have to approach and activate each acceleration gate you find. Regress further to the terrorist base. I mean, sure, why not? Hopefully our standing with Galente doesn't drop.
drive active.
Uh-oh, some people followed me out. This is the bad part about doing missions in Exordium space. They tax the crap out of you.
Warp drive active.
Let's heat them up with targeting computers, they said.
Warp drive active.
I was looking for little red dots. There they are. Guys, get back to songbirds before I put you down. I don't want to. Hey, you fired on me, I fire on you. Yeah, they weren't carrying anything.
Warp drive active.
Dang, look at all these acceleration gates they got. Nothing there. Let's go to the gate. Warning sign. I wonder what that says. Warning. Why?
Home drive active.
Okay, we're on the final spot. We'll just see what they do. Yep, they locked onto us. Okay.
The module has run out of charges.
Wow, they're a little tough. Ship go boom. Abandoned Astro Farm. We'll take a look at that too. $30,000 ISK for that one. Okay, I guess we'll go back to there.
Home drive active.
Yeah, I didn't see what type of ship it was, so it makes sense. Better ship requires better shooting ability. Hey, Galente Terrace, you had your chance to give up. Now I have to kill you myself.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I jumped through all those acceleration gates and it just takes us one warp jump to get back to a system jump point. Yeah, I know. Death and taxes apply everywhere. Unless you're in the Fallout 4, the Fallout universe. I've never seen taxes taken out anywhere, though. Only one survived? Damn it. Well, I'm sure there was nothing you could do. It was those damn Galente. We won't be able to populate another world with just one bird, but I suppose we can always engineer more. Leave it to them to have to engineer. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. That's why Washington, D.C. was in ruins. That was the driving factor, you know. No, it wasn't. Cool, we got those ones. And then, yeah, that's going to be the social. 2 open invitations. Okay, we need to get our mining ship, maybe? I don't know. I honestly don't know what I want to do now.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so when we were doing all of those other missions for the Sisters of Eve. Garista Pirates. Ooh. We were in this section here, so... Or was it over here? Aldari State. Excuse me. Okay, show on map. Okay, so Jita is in Caldari space. Okay, just basically just north of us on the map. Still 17 jumps away, though. Jumps, jeez Louise. Let's look up services here. The Forge. That's a cruiser shipyard. The Forge is in the region Jita is. Okay. Ah, okay. New Caldari. Our standing in Galente has been decreased by 0.001 because we took out some of their terrorists. Yeah. And it's just one of those, let's go to... Oh, where was that? And this should be in Galente space. Yeah, Federation Navy. We want to get back to Rhodonos, so let's go to Manifest and over to Rhodonos. I need to pull up the map here. Okay, we gotta go through Celerity. And we're in Kita. Okay. Celerity, Manifest, okay.
Warp drive active.
I don't mind doing missions for Caldari, but I don't want our standing for Galente to drop. But I also want to start getting established in a different region, you know?
Warp drive active.
I do want to see if I can get a few of our ships brought over to Manifest. That way it'll be easier to go get them. A few less jumps than in Rhodonos. Once we get established in a new location. Okay, let's jump to Fortitude.
Warp drive active.
Since this thing is ordering, we could just use like an Iteron Mark V with all cargo expanders in low slots. I just forget what ships I have over there. I think I may have an Iteron. I don't know. Thought I had something that was a cargo-based one. We need to go to Tiberius.
Warp drive active.
You know more of the ships I have than I do. That's surprising. Not really. Jump to Rhodonos. Yeah, I got two Neris. What's funny is my catalyst holds more. Yeah, my No Mind frigate holds 29.5 as well.
Warp drive active.
That makes sense. I probably am. That's why I'm still trying to get used to how all that stuff works. No, it's not. It's... Yeah, cargo hold.
Docking request accepted.
Okay. Go to our ship hangar. Okay, these are our two haulers. Let's board this ship because I do have a cargo container on this ship. I thought... Oh, it's hobby that it's on. Okay. And then, what do I have in this ship? In the mining hold. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and unfit that cargo expander. And then let's check out RD. Okay, I don't have a cargo expander there. That's fine. Board info. Okay, that one was just a scanner ship. Okay, there's another cargo expander. Unfit that guy. Okay. I think that was everything. And nothing in that one.
Electoral dates upcoming for water authorities and biomass distribution oversight. Remember, participation is freedom's guardian.
Okay. I did not know that. Okay, so let's go ahead and board this ship. Nereus, what you need, where you need it. Okay. So now we'll go to our item hangar. Fit to active ship. Fit to active ship. So I will want to do a repackage. Is that how it works? I suppose I actually need to... Want to repackage the ships you want to take? Okay. One unit of catalyst would take 5,000 units. This only has 3914. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that with our venture here. Repackage. One of the components is damaged. Okay. Get repair quote. Repair all. Okay. So
Forests, vibrant life forms, majestic mountains. Visit the jewel of the Federation, free of the troubles of war. In Turkey virtual tours, a vacation worth fighting for.
and I have additional cargo expanders in manifest.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. If I can buy that. Manifest is probably going to be the best place to buy it anyway. This is all part of the learning curve, you know? It'd be nice if you could do like a, you know, a transportation system from point A to point B so that you can just ferry ships back and forth if you want to do it that way too.
Warp drive active.
Well, we'll see what we can do. See how much Iteron Mark V costs.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Yikes! 6 million ISK. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is very expensive. Let's go to our ship tree. Yeah, because normal price is 2.6 million. It's all right. I'm not worried about trying to get everything over in one jump, you know. Capacity 5,800 meters cubed. Volume 275,000 meters cubed. And this one's 265,000. Can I use Tech 2 cargo expanders? Let's see. What would that be under? Check armor. I mean, I've got whole upgrade 3. Let's just look it up, because then it'll actually say. Cargo scanner. There, expanded cargo hold. That's what we want right there. Tech level 2. Whole upgrades, mechanics 1. Yeah, we got it. Type D, restrained expanded cargo. Yeah, okay, they don't have any there. At 45% above regional average. The funny thing is, there's no other station that has one. I mean, I shouldn't be worried about money. It's, you know, a $6 million ship. I got 110 million bucks. ISK. Gotta get the right term. ISK. Even the greatest treasure is worthless if you lack the capacity to carry it. That's funny. Okay, it's got five slots there. Okay, what else would we put in this thing? Doesn't have any turret slots left. Ah, okay, I see the turret hard points. $10 MN afterburner. I think I got a 5. Oh, I've got it's micro warp drives. Doesn't really need a weapon. Cancel. What did that come off of? Oh, yeah, that's right, because the only let's see if I got the no, yeah. Yeah, we don't need the cargo scanner. We're not, scanning other people's stuff. Okay. I think we'll still fit this to active ship. That'll help us out on cargo space. Just kind of help this ship out for deterring attacks a little bit. Okay, so this guy needs to come off. Unfit. There we go. So let's go. Variations. What does it fit on? Yeah, I don't think we'll worry about it. We got a 10 MN afterburner, so that should work. All right, we'll use this guy now for varying stuff. Oh, we could put a capacitor on, but I'm not worried about that.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yeah, since you're an exordium, you don't have to worry much about defense, but outside it's get used modules like damage control, more shield, tank like shield extenders. Okay. I definitely need to watch videos on how to properly fit a ship for cargo transport. Man, and this thing's slow on the 3.5 AUs per second, takes 13 seconds to align.
Warp drive active.
When you hit jump to next gate, activate the afterburner and immediately deactivate it so it activates only once. Good to know. Okay, so...
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
That took forever. Okay. Now, let's go ahead, since this is our normal ship. Did I seriously... Okay. So, this is the ship I wanted to be in. Because... I need to step away for just a minute, everybody. I'll be right back. We're going to do a little... I want to save my fit. Okay, now let's see how we can save this fit, because I really do like it. Only because I got missiles in my click the wrench. Okay, the wrench is clicked. Drag name into chat to link your ship fitting. LS1, pew, pew. Save. There we go. Yeah, only because of the missiles and stuff. Okay, so now we can close out of that, go back into ship. Board ship. We'll repackage that one. Yep. Okay. And then I wanted to go to ship hangar. Only got 16,000. Okay.
Electoral dates upcoming for water authorities and biomass distribution oversight. Remember, participation.
Let's repackage this guy. My Velotor, I'll repackage that. Okay. Since I got a better ship than Artie here, we'll go ahead and repackage that one as well. $22,500 of $23,597. So I think we're going to take this load over. Then we'll come back for all the rest of the materials. Yeah, 6 or 7 ships in the cargo hold. 8, yeah. And then I need to redo my venture for mining operations. It just sucks that, you know, I mean, if I was doing it properly like I did on my catalyst, I saved the fit so I can easily put all the stuff back in there. So with that, does it destroy the rigs that you have in your ship? Because I've got the 3 different rigs on there that I hope I don't have to rebuy when I repackage it. Yeah, okay. That sucks.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yeah, too bad there isn't a courier service that can ferry you from Uber. Hey, come pick me up in Rodonos, and I need to go to Manifest, or or wherever, location A to location B. Then you don't have to spend all the time refitting one ship or two ships for when you do a mass exodus out of an area.
Warp drive active.
Especially if you want to use that ship for doing exploration or something.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, now go ahead and put these into my ship hangar. There we go. Yeah, that was the first ship I brought over. Which has that ship in it. And nothing left in there. All right, one more trip back and forth.
Warp drive active.
Okay, Tiberius.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Do you have an idea of what you might want to do long term in Eve? I do want to get in with some sort of a corporation. Don't know what yet. You know, as I gain more and more experience, get, you know, more stuff. You know, the planetary PIs. I do want to get into that. The location I'm going to, you know, in that I have marked here. I think that'd be a good spot for, because there's a bunch of missions there. And yeah, I want to set up some sort of mining operation, you know, get some mining done, some PIs, do missions until we can figure out where I want to go, you know, with a corporation.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I'm half tempted once I get I can leave a ship over here. You know, our hangar, we got the nurses, we got the catalyst, plus we got all the stuff here. And that's 219 cubic meters. Ship hangar, it's package. Let's go ahead and put it in the Iteron. See, that's the problem. It takes so much space. Hopefully the catalyst doesn't take too much. Yep. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Let's put that back. That ship's going to stay for a little while. I'm not going to worry about it because I got a second one over at the other station. Because that was our big thing, you know? Yep, I did leave the nurses. Could probably just sell it outright because I've got 2 of them. Need to just sell all 3 of them. Oh, I forgot. Need to hit jump. I just can't click on it. Ugh. Trying to hype myself up to, when I get to Manifest, to grab my Venture and a couple of the other ships. And a lot of the material, and try to get it over to here. I mean, I could stop in that location there. Available agents, here we go. That's why I picked this one. It's green, there's a lot. And it just sucks that the route that they take you. I mean, would it be better to go from Ulai to Durfe, or whatever that is, and then jump over? Oh, that leads to okay, maybe not.
Warp drive active.
I mean, so far, you know, the jump over to that location wasn't that big of a deal before. Should be all right.
Warp drive active.
The joys of leaving safe space for someplace dangerous.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh, atom hanger. That's what I want. Select all. Bring it into the ship. Okay, we got 6,000 there. Let's go ahead and grab. See, this one's I thought I had a Navy one. Okay, let's put the Venture in there. We don't need the nurses. The Artron. What are we up to? 18,000. The nurses that's over here has a ship in it. I think that'll do for now. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh, I hope this isn't a mistake.
Warp drive active.
Yep. Okay, we're not going to go into the map because I need to be hitting jumps and all that stuff right off the bat.
Warp drive active.
Ulai Graveyard. Celestial Beacon.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, we've been to Manarch quite a few times. 4 jumps to go. You can pretty much spam click the afterburner so it deactivates. Yeah, that way we're not burning up our capacitor. Yeah. Excuse me.
Warp drive active.
I spam clicked it too fast. Yeah. Now we only got 3 jumps to go. DED Army Captain.
Warp drive active.
I want to say the location we're going to is... Go info. Security level 0.9, so that's... Is that a high security, low security? I'm not exactly sure on the high sec, low sec, null sec type stuff.
Warp drive active.
Oh, we're there. Yeah. Are we? Yeah, we are. Okay.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And there we go. We have officially made it to our new home base. We got plenty of opportunities for doing missions around here. Like I said, this is because there's a lot that we can do here. Definitely want to jump into mining, and since it is sovereignty, I think is what it is. Yeah, we are in Galente space, so that's what I wanted. And then, we're actually not that far from Jita. I think that's over here in the Forge or the Citadel. Somewhere over here. Yeah. We made it to our new home. Select all. Let's go ahead and put this in the item hanger. Boom. And go ahead and get in. I wish that they kept, stayed, could have just only brought the one catalyst, but that's fine. We could set up one catalyst as, that's not the one. Oh, I wonder if our skin dropped off of it too. Probably. So frigate skin. Let's open up the other catalyst. Assemble ship. Yep, we can reapply it. I just gotta find that skin. I'll be out in a minute. We do have the catalyst death glow. Yeah, I forget which catalyst skin I had. Excuse me. I don't think it's an item anymore since you activated it, but I think you can apply it in fitting. Okay. So let's go to not ship tree fitting. And we're going to go to our fits. And current hull. Where do we find my fit? There we go. Catalyst pew pew. I cannot put it on this one. So I need the other catalyst. Okay.
For news you can trust, tune into the cluster's #1 provider, The Scope, the Galactic News Network.
Pulls out of the fitting because it might have been locked to the... Ah, there it is. Glittering Dream. Okay. But let's go back to our fits. Have to buy the 3. So they don't have those here. Yeah, they don't have those here, so that's why I can't do the pew pew. So we can just leave it as this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Because this was the combat catalyst. This was what I put on before. We go to pew pew. It's 125s. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there we go. We'll fit that to the ship. Buy all. Cancel. I might even put the 5MN monopropellant afterburner on here. Why is this thing being a joke right now? Okay, we'll just do it this way. 125s. Exit simulation. Yeah, because they're fit. Is it fit already? Must be. Okay.
Epic action, epic romance, epic laughs, epic drama. Hollywood's from impetus escape into the epic.
Then we'll have to go through and group all the weapons up together again. No big thing. Personalization. Put the Glittering Dream on here. There we go. They are in different stations in the same system. If you just drag it to the ship, it'll fit all the guns. Auto. Yeah, it is fit, so it's just because we didn't have enough antimatter rounds to go through and put all that in there, I guess. So let's go to here because there we go. Now they're all full. All right. Now we get to go to the next ship, which is going to be the Venture. Boarded the ship. The mining. Viking mining. There we go. Sure. And then this, we had a personalization of this one. Okay. Scoped mining laser.
Epic action, epic romance, epic laughs, epic drama. Hollow films from impetus, escape into the epic.
Which one's better? A 5 gigajoules, 40 HP, 10 kilometers. Tech level 1. $16 kilometers. Yeah, we'll use this guy. Attacked ship. Mining amount 13. I think the other ones were 10. Yeah, 10. Even the civilian miner, I think that one's 6. And just because I did have some weapons on this guy, that was a Gatling railgun. Okay, so it only had one turret slot left. I think that's what we were using before, so it should be just fine. Remote armor repairer. In this one, we actually have a drone bay, so we're gonna get some mining drones for this, or something. So you can put 2 miners on here. Okay, okay, I did not know that. I don't think I had anything in the mid slots. And we'll have to look up some drones for mining operations. Okay. Yeah, my venture, when I originally started, I had one gun on there for doing things. That way, if I got into trouble, I could shoot my way out, you know? Yeah, I'll definitely have to look up some stuff for mining. Some good fits. In fact, let's look at fits. I don't have any personal. Current haul, browse.
Are you ready for a brighter future through better bots? Brought to you by President Agard.
There we go. I had to deselect them all.
Democracy Act of YC 120.
And then... Oh, there's nothing for... mining. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing for the venture for mining. The mining frigate. Yeah, the only thing for mining is mining barge. So, yeah, there's nothing for the mining frigate. It's non-empire? Oh, there it is. Okay. I mean, I got a couple of ventures. Cool. Sure. Let's do it.
Together we are the dream of the Federation. Do your part to keep that dream alive on the list today.
So we got to go somewhere else and get the other pieces, so that's fine. And then we'll have to buy some, yeah. The Alpha Miner fit is fine.
Heart beating, bass drum pounds, adrenaline pumps as cymbals crash. Victory, breathe deep and let the synth flow. Ebonics, your life, your sound.
Yeah, either way, we're gonna have to go somewhere else and finish the fit. So that won't be that big of a deal.
Together we build a brighter tomorrow.
But I think for right now, you know, we gotta go someplace else to get some fitments done, so that way we can continue on the missions and do some reconnaissance of our own coming up here in the the next time we jump back into Eve. So yes, thank you all for joining us today. Yeah, it's kind of one of those weird episodes where we spent a lot of time warping around just trying to get all of our materials and stuff brought over to a brand new station, Everything's brought over. Yeah. Oh. I don't have the, yeah. Anyway. I was going to put a different afterburner on the catalyst, but yeah. So, thank you all for joining us. If you enjoyed the content, please make sure to give us that like. We'd greatly appreciate it. And we also have the subscribe if you want to continue following us. Thank you to Dean Alice, Captain Wartson, and all the others that were in the chat, helping me out do things, especially trying to get things transported over with our Iteron Mark V, that's that. To be honest, I was kind of scared trying to get that over. Didn't know if somebody would try to scan us, type of thing. But yeah, we're here. We made it. We got a new location. We are no longer in Exordium, so we may go back there and do some missions here and there if we feel like it. But we'll only just take our catalyst over to do something, and if we have to, we'll buy a small mining ship or refit it or do something different. So yeah, thank you all again, and until the next episode, we'll catch you later. Bye everybody.